The daughter of Prince Adolphus, Duke of Cambridge, and Princess Augusta of Hesse-Kassel, she was born in Hanover, where the Duke served as Viceroy under King George IV and King William IV. The family returned to London after her cousin, Queen Victoria, ascended the throne in 1837. In 1866, she married Prince Francis of Teck, who was later declared Duke of Teck. The couple had 4 children, including the future Queen Mary. The Duke and Duchess of Teck resided at White Lodge in Richmond Park and had an apartment at Kensington Palace. Despite their modest income, they lived in luxury, which led to their voluntary exile to Italy, Germany, and Austria. Known as Fat Mary, the Duchess of Teck was a popular member of the British royal family and high society. Today I will tell you about her jewellery. This gold ring was gifted by Prince Francis of Teck to Princess Mary Adelaide of Cambridge. The ring is adorned with 5 Burmese rubies and 12 diamonds. On the inside there is an inscription, France, the 6th of April, 1866. This charming ring is now part of the royal collection. Now let's move on to the more intriguing pieces from the princess's collection. We begin with the Teck Wheat Sheaf Tiara. This set of wheat-themed diamond ornaments, which can be worn in various configurations on a tiara frame, first appears in the collection of Princess Mary Adelaide of Cambridge, later Duchess of Teck. She might not have been the original owner. We don't know exactly how old they are. But the wheat sheaves, possibly these very ones, were certainly part of her jewellery box. The Glasgow Herald reported that at a state ball at Buckingham Palace in the summer of 1857, Princess Mary Adelaide's gown was adorned with diamonds and silver wheat sheaves, and she wore a wreath of silver wheat sheaves around her head. Mary Adelaide was depicted in the wheat sheaf tiara, a diamond necklace, and her diamond stomacher by Hermann Schmeeken in 1882. We don't know exactly how many diamond wheat sheaves she had, but counting the individual sheaves in various historical images suggests there may have been as many as 12 or 14. When the Duchess of Teck passed away in 1897, the diamond wheat sheaves were inherited by her younger son, Prince Alexander. When he married Princess Alice of Albany, a granddaughter of Queen Victoria, in 1904, he gifted her the tiara as a wedding present. On her wedding day, she wore the wheat sheaves, though they are hard to discern in the official portraits because she also wove flowers into her hair. In my opinion, the tiara never looked better than in 1911, when Princess Alice wore it during the coronation celebrations of her relatives, King George V and Queen Mary. On that occasion, 8 wheat sheaves were used, arranged in a striking and dramatic display against Alice's crown. Alexander and Alice had 3 children, but only one, Lady May Cambridge, lived long enough to have her own family. She married Sir Henry Abel Smith in 1931, and the wheat sheaf tiara became something of a wedding diadem for their descendants. Princess Alice lent the wheat sheaves to her eldest granddaughter, Anne Abel Smith, who wore them in an unusual vertical arrangement when she married David Liddell Granger. Some of Anne Liddell Granger's descendants have also worn the tiara, suggesting that it may still belong to this branch of the family. The highlight of Mary Adelaide's collection was the Teck Crescent Tiara. This tiara, featuring 3 wild diamond roses separated by 20 diamond crescents, was crafted by Princess Mary Adelaide from jewels inherited from her aunt, Princess Mary, Duchess of Gloucester, daughter of King George III. Mary Adelaide often wore the tiara with 2 additional rows of diamonds at its base. The tiara today consists of a row of 20 diamond crescents embracing 3 diamond roses, with a slender band of diamonds at its base. The crescents on the tiara can be worn facing either forward or backward, and there are photographs showing them worn both ways. When Mary Adelaide passed away in 1897, the tiara was inherited by her eldest son, Prince Adolphus. He succeeded his father as Duke of Teck, but renounced this German title during World War I, becoming instead the Marquess of Cambridge. The tiara was worn by Adolphus's wife Margaret. In 1901, a new frame was made for the piece. At some point, the tiara ended up in the hands of Margaret's daughter-in-law, Queen Mary. We don't know exactly how she acquired it, but by the 1930s, it was part of her collection. Unfortunately, no photographs of her wearing this tiara have been found. Queen Mary later passed it on to her daughter-in-law, Queen Elizabeth. The Queen Mother didn't favor this tiara much. In fact, she only made one known public appearance wearing it, at a banquet in Canada in 1939. The tiara didn't reappear until it was included in a major tiara exhibition at the Victoria and Albert Museum in 2001. The Queen Mother kept the tiara until her death in 2002. Today, the tiara is in the possession of another family member. It is one of the diadems lent by the Queen to the Duchess of Cornwall on a long-term basis following her marriage to Prince Charles. However, the Duchess has not yet worn this tiara at any public event. We cannot overlook other pieces from the collection. I want to highlight the Teck diamond hoop necklace. This magnificent necklace, composed of 22 diamond hoops with central collet-set diamonds, was created in 1860, likely around the time Princess Mary Adelaide of Cambridge married Prince Francis of Teck in 1866. It may have been a wedding gift from the British royal family or her relatives, the royal family of Württemberg. Princess Mary Adelaide, Duchess of Teck, frequently wore her diamond hoop necklace along with the Teck crescent tiara at almost all her royal engagements and in most of her portraits. The diamond hoop necklace was also worn as a tiara and as a dress ornament at the Devonshire House Ball in 1897, just a few months before her death. After the Duchess of Teck passed away, the crescent tiara and the diamond hoop necklace were inherited by her eldest son, Prince Adolphus, 2nd Duke of Teck, later 1st Marquess of Cambridge. The tiara and diamond hoop necklace were depicted on the 2nd Duchess at the coronation of King George V in 1911, although it is unclear if both jewels were still in her possession or on loan from Queen Mary, who acquired both pieces from her brother and sister-in-law at some point. However, Mary of Teck did not wear the necklace as a tiara. Instead, she passed it on to her daughter-in-law, Queen Elizabeth, during her accession in 1937. Later, after World War II, the diamond hoop tiara was worn at a gala performance in Covent Garden in 1946. The Queen Mother likely gave the diamond hoop necklace as a wedding present to her younger daughter, Princess Margaret, in 1960. The necklace was first worn at the wedding ball of King Baudouin and Donna Fabiola de Mora y Aragon later that same year, paired with the Poltimore tiara. In the 1960s, the Teck diamond hoop necklace prominently featured in numerous portraits, often paired with the Poltimore tiara or the lotus flower tiara, or simply worn on its own. Princess Margaret continued to wear the Teck diamond hoop necklace throughout her life. In her later years, the necklace appeared several times at the state opening of Parliament and at various gala concerts, with its final appearance at a gala celebration for her 70th birthday in 2000. After Princess Margaret's death in 2002, the Teck diamond hoop necklace was not included in the famous 2006 auction of her jewels and is now owned by her only son, David Armstrong Jones, 2nd Earl of Snowdon. However, since he has since separated from the Countess of Snowdon, we may not see this splendid family heirloom for many years to come. Which piece of jewelry did you like the most? Share your thoughts in the comments.